Good day, it's Dr. Atkinson. Thanks for stopping by. This campaign is about how to eat naturally. It's really a campaign about health, how to receive and appropriate health to yourself. As we go forward, I intend to show us that it is perfectly natural to eat only when you're hungry. It is perfectly natural to eat at a certain time. There's certain ways that you eat. Sounds funny, huh? No, you don't just put the food in your mouth and eat it. There's a certain way that you eat. We intend to show that. And the time that you eat also is very important. No one really is hungry upon awakening from sleep. Sleep is something that rejuvenates and restores and refreshes your body. Anyone that thinks that it's okay to eat upon awakening for whatever reason, doesn't matter if you're sick or debilitated, it's primarily because of habit and appetite. Don't do it. Many of us today lose out. We lose out on the greater part of life because most of it is spent consuming things that make us very, very sick. I have nothing against a person eating meat. You like sweets, you can have it too. Eat it when you're hungry. Stop immediately when you're full. Make the activities of the days more pleasant. Be involved in more work. Be involved in more family. Be involved in creating. I remember it was just last week I heard an African gentleman tell that Jamaica is the eye of Africa. I thought that was an interesting concept. I've never heard it. I believe it. He says that Jamaicans or Jamaica is where the spiritual force is. I believe it. In believing this, it changes everything for me. It is the same with health. It is the same with eating naturally. It begins in the mind. I deal with a lot of people who are sick and debilitated. Healing begins first in the mind. There's no condition that can't be remedied, fixed, or turned around. You first begin to rejuvenate after you stop the degeneration process. The degeneration process isn't the eating. Let me show you how to eat, when to eat, what to eat, and you'll be satisfied within as short as 30 to 60 days with life. You'll begin to heal. You'll be stronger, more powerful. You'll certainly be more loving. And one of the main things that we're going to do is that we're going to sever all mental relations with disease and sicknesses. We're going to sever that. We're going to cut that. And we're going to enter into mental relations with health, success, and prosperity. One of the key things that we're going to do is we're not going to make the process negative. We're going to make it very positive. We're going to make it one of assumption and not one of rejection. We're going to receive and appropriate health rather than to reject or deny disease. If you can understand those words, you know that health belongs to you and health is on the way. What I speak of is a principle. It's a principle belonging to the human family. It's called the principle of health. And this principle of health is directly related to the principle of life in the universe. This is what we want to teach, and this is what we want to share. This is what we want to give. We do ask for your support, whatever it may be. It is greatly appreciated in advance, and it will be greatly appreciated again once it is